Hey, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be talking about the gray matter between your ears. Come on in, it's time to throttle up. Welcome to Throttle Up. I am your host, Jeff Grillo, here to encourage, motivate, and inspire you. And today we're going to be talking about the gray matter between your ears. For most of you, talking about your brain. And not in a biological or weird kind of way, because that's above my pay grade, but I just want to talk about our mindset and what we think and how important it is when we are trying to plot the course for our future. Here's what I'm talking about. The wisest man in the world once said in Proverbs 23:7, it was King Solomon, said, "For as a man thinks within himself, so he is." There's different versions say it slightly different ways, but the bottom line is what you think up here is what you'll eventually become. And it's kind of interesting. I've seen studies where they talk about the brain and how the brain doesn't really know the difference on a subconscious level between imagination and reality. So when we hold on to a negative mindset and we focus on the bad report that our doctors say or our parents maybe weren't very kind to us when we were growing up, or we have coworkers or friends from school that were kind of mean to us and told us we were losers or we would never amount to anything. And even though it's horrible and couldn't be farther from the truth, we run that over and over in our heads. Eventually, we start to live it out whether we want to or not. Some people even go so far as to call it self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, call it what you want. But the bottom line is, the Word of God is true. So what we think is who we are. So if you want to change who you are in your future, change what you think of yourself today. You're fearfully and wonderfully created. You were somebody. It doesn't matter what your challenge is. It doesn't matter if you're blind like me or a cancer survivor, or maybe you're going through treatments for cancer right now. It doesn't matter what the world says about you. The one that made you thinks you're pretty awesome. And you are filled with potential. And I believe that if you grab hold of that fact, and I believe firmly with everything that is within me, if you start to change the input, change what you allow yourself to listen to, what you allow yourself to see, and maybe even more important than that, what you allow yourself to dwell upon will change your life for the better or for the worse. It's up to you. Listen, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Subscribe to this video. Hit the button below. Become part of the Throttle Up Radio family. Share this video on social media. Check out my podcast and my blog. Go to jeffgrillo.com for all of that. And please contact me. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment on this video or send me an email directly to throttleUp@jeffgrillomedia.com. That's throttleUp@jeffgrillomedia.com. Thanks for stopping by. Be blessed. And remember, it is definitely time for all of us to throttle up.